welcome back to my channel. I'm Tara and I'm super excited to be back on YouTube after my unexpected hiatus between work and school, and then I moved up to a new apartment. It's just been like a lot and I haven't had the time to film, but I was off today, so I filmed a tutorial on this eyeshadow look, which will be posted probably after this video. Yeah, so I ordered from Ulta the other day and it came super quick, so I decided I wanted to do a little Ulta haul and some mini reviews because I've used most of the products already. So yeah, so here's the haul. So I had all of the products. I kept them in this bag that I got at Forever 21 probably a long time ago, but I really like this bag too because it like has a flat bottom and it fits a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna like pull out of the bag. So the first thing that I got is this JCat Beauty dry makeup brush cleaner. These were like super popular back probably like a year ago, and I really wanted one because I usually use like the washcloth that I used for my makeup and I like wipe the brush off on it. But I don't have a lot of time to clean my brushes as much as I should. So, especially because I do a lot of colorful eyeshadow, I definitely think that this is gonna really help get at least the color off of the product. So it has like a twist off lid, and then the product is like this thick sponge, and then it comes in the lid. And so it fits perfectly, it doesn't really wiggle, like it won't fall out. So I think that's really nice. And the texture is, you know, you just like, here, let's try it. So I use this brush in my tutorial. It's the Luxie 205 Pack and Shade, and it has a bunch of blue eyeshadow on it. So let's try it. So I'm just rubbing. And it looks like it came off. I think definitely the brush is stained and it definitely does still need to get washed. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is gonna be good in a pinch, but I'll definitely let you guys know if it's really actually good or not. So I'm gonna throw out the box now, but I kept it in the box to film this video. And yeah, so then the next thing that I got, I also used this today. This is the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade 6 Silky Nude. It's just like a regular retractable eyeliner, but I really like it because it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone, and I find that this is a really flattering color in my waterline because I don't always want to do, or honestly I really never want to do like black or like a dark color in my waterline because I have hooded eyes. So I really think that this pencil, like especially the shade of the pencil, really brightens up your under eyes and it like makes you look more awake, which is definitely good when I have opening shifts at the supermarket. Used it a couple times already, and it really does last, I wouldn't say all day, but you can't expect something like in your watery under eye, like your tight line, to last all day, but this does last a very long time, which I definitely appreciate. And so the next thing that I got is another one of the NYX Vivid Brights colored eyeliners, and this is in the shade of Vivid Delight, and it's a muted orange shade. So I'll do a swatch for you. I love these eyeliners. This is my 5th one. I am gunning for the whole collection, it looks like. But this is definitely not as bright. Like the packaging is way brighter than it actually looks. So I'll do a little swatch right here. You see, it's like definitely like a pumpkin terracotta color, which is super flattering, don't get me wrong, and I love these colors. This is probably going to make an appearance more in the fall, not so much in the spring. Maybe I'll do a look with it, just because I really do like warm orange colors like on my eyes, so we'll have to see. But these eyeliners, they last all day. They're very opaque. The brush is very thin. You kind of have to scrape off the excess product so you don't like glop on too much. but the brush tip is very, very thin, and the handle is really long, so you can really like hold it kind of like a pencil, so it's a lot easier to maneuver than some other liquid eyeliners. Another thing is this E.L.F 16-hour Camo Matte Concealer. I got it in the shade Light Ivory, and this is way too light for me. I'm pretty disappointed about it because the undertone is perfect. It's just like maybe 3 shades too dark or too light. So I don't want to return it because I feel like that's very wasteful, and like I can make it work because I do own like color darkening drops. So it's just gonna be a little annoying because then I'm gonna have to like put it on my hand, add the drop, mix it in. It's gonna be like a little bit of an extra step, but the coverage is unreal. It doesn't look dry and cakey. See, look, I'll put a little bit on my dot right here. You see? My hand, and I'm not even like that dark. Like, I'm definitely still light, but this is just like way too light. So I'm a little disappointed by that. But it's so hard to match a shade online. Like, I struggle all the time. So like nothing ever really matches. The next product I got is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Peach Corrector because they discontinued my NYX Dark Circle Corrector pot. And this is like the next best thing, I guess. You know, it's the classic LA Girl concealer, terrible brush tip. You have to squeeze it up, it glops out. So I hate the applicator of this, but the shade is really good. I'm wearing it today. My under eye bags are just dark, so nothing is really going to change that. So it's more about like doing my best to cover them up and just like being okay with how they look. It's definitely taking me a long time to get comfortable with them. I used to be so self-conscious about them, which doesn't do me anything because I drink a lot of water, I sleep 9 hours, I do all the things you're supposed to do to like get rid of them, but they're just genetic. That's really just what it is. So not cool. The next product I got is the Ulta Beauty SPF 50 Sun Protection Broad Spectrum Sunscreen Rose Water Setting Spray. This is $2.49. And my sister saw this on an Ulta ad and was like, we have to try it. So I bought us each one. And it has like a shaker ball in the bottle. So I guess that's like what mixes around the sunscreen and the setting spray. So you're supposed to shake it really, really well. So it smells bad. I don't really like the scent of rose, so I think that will definitely deter somebody. If they don't like rose, it deters me. I'm still gonna use it, but the smell does dissipate. Like, I don't smell it anymore. Let me see what it does to my skin. Definitely I don't see any like spots or like little splotches, so I think that is a good sign. I think that's what a lot of people would be worried about with a sunscreen. You don't want like white splotches, but it didn't do that. It didn't take off any of my makeup, so that's a good sign. I'll definitely like keep wearing it because I'm not great at putting on sunscreen every day. I know I should be, so I think this being able to be sprayed over makeup or by yourself would be really nice, especially like, you know, once it gets really hot out, going to the beach, throw this in your bag, spray a little sunscreen on your face to touch up, might be a good use for it. And it's also only $2.50, so pretty good. The next product that I got is my E.L.F. Total Face Sponge. I have a couple of different drugstore sponges that I really like, but this is definitely my top one. That and the Eco Tools one that I will be throwing out after that, once I start using this. I don't really like the Real Technique one anymore. They changed like the texture of it, so it doesn't do it for me anymore. This is a sponge. It has the flat side like the Real Technique sponge, and then the shorter curved side, and then the longer curved side. For me, the way I do my makeup is I probably am going to be applying my foundation with the flat side, like this, and then the curved side I'll use for concealer because it has the sharp point and really easy to get under there. And then the broad curved side will definitely be for pressing in my setting spray. That's just how I like to use my sponges. We're almost done. The next product I got is the E.L.F. Clear Brow Lash and Lash Mascara. This is like, comes in clutch. I'll take it out of the packaging. I like clear mascara for days that I'm really running late or don't feel like putting on a lot of makeup, but I just want a little touch to like make me feel alive going to work. So clear mascara, definitely good, because I just will curl my natural lashes and put on the clear mascara so that they're separated and they pop a little bit. It definitely does make a difference. And this is only $2. So I definitely recommend, if you want a no makeup look, to invest in the clear mascara. It's lash and brow, but I don't know if you can tell, the brushes are the same. So I usually just use one until it's done, then you flip it over, use the other one. Because I don't use, unless I'm not filling in my eyebrows, I won't use clear mascara. I'll use like the clear brow gel on bare eyebrows, so I don't have to worry about like it getting like muddy or dirty or anything. The other product I got, I have one more after this, but I got the NYX Vivid Brights Color Cream Pot in the shade Cyberpop. I haven't been looking at these for so long because I'm obsessed with red eyeshadow, and this is not super red, it's more like orangey red. It looked more red online. I'm not super mad, but it's like a cream pot. That's what it looks like. It's definitely like neon red orange. And I've only ever used this in a swatch, so I haven't put it on my eyes yet, but it sets in place, at least on my hand, and does not budge. This is definitely waterproof makeup remover only. For a coconut oil cleansing balm, like my regular micellar water will not cut it with this product. So hold on, I just have to grab my makeup washcloth to wipe it off my finger. And the last product that I got is my E.L.F. Makeup Matte Mist and Set. This is like my OG setting spray. I definitely don't know where that piece of cardboard went. But my favorite setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I buy the travel size, the like 1 ounce one, and that lasts me forever. But since the pandemic hit and I'm not wearing a full face of makeup every day, frankly, rarely, I just don't see the need to use my expensive setting spray on my makeup when I'm only wearing makeup from here up. So the matte makeup mist and set does set this part of my face, holds it all in place. I have long shifts, you know, I'm working 5-6 hours at a time, and you know, and then I have class after work usually. So this really does like keep my makeup in place. It doesn't make me look cakey, and I really like it. This is my second one of the pandemic. The one that I used in this tutorial is like up to here, will be thrown out. But yeah. So all in all, I spent a little chunk of change. I think it was like 60 bucks. I got free shipping. You know, 60 bucks including tax, which isn't bad. I work hard for my money, so I deserve to treat myself, right? And yeah, so that's my haul. And if you want to see a tutorial on this look, don't worry, it is coming soon. And I hope everyone has a safe and happy day. And please follow my Instagram. It's going to be linked in the description box down below. I post, you know, makeup photos and polls for new content so that you guys can like help me decide what to film next. And yeah, so I hope everyone has a great day. Bye!